So I grew up on Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. You know, the game where you could make a ball labelled 69 destroy a monument, grind on a helicopter, and still somehow land clean like gravity was just a polite suggestion. Fast forward to Skate 4, and suddenly climbing a single building feels like a boss fight from Dark Souls. I swear, I've fallen off the same rooftop more times than I've fallen in love. And that's saying something. And before we even get to the skating, let's talk about the tutorial. I was eager to get into the game, ready to rip down the starting ramp, and my game crashed. Alas, we tried it again, and it happens again. Surely not a third... Shit. Thank you, Flubber001, for telling me that simply disconnecting crossplay would save my experience. Who knew that crossplay would be the cause of something so major? Now, if you're wondering why my character looks a little different, yes, I'm playing as a female. My logic is simple. If I'm going to spend 5 hours watching myself repeatedly faceplant into the concrete, I may as well look good while I do it. That's just efficient suffering. And the difference between Tony Hawk and Skate 4, man, it's night and day. In Tony Hawk, you jump off a skyscraper, land on a moving car, and accidentally combo for 1,000,000 points, just by leaving my controller to play for itself. In Skate 4, I try to ollie off a building, and my skater collapses like your uncle's lawn chair at a barbecue. They call it realism, I call it a reminder that I should never, under any circumstances, buy a skateboard in real life. Anyway, after sorting my life out, I discovered the ability to slide, so I keep myself entertained for a little longer than I care to mention. But the true nightmare? Climbing buildings. Every time I attempt it, I fall.
Where are you going?
Motherfucker! Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What? I stopped looking at the screen for 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna crash out. Oh, what? Ow. Stop sliding. Please stop sliding. Oh my god. I swear, you're actually 30 goddamn minutes I've spent.
I fell 4 times in a row off the same rooftop, and by the end, I wasn't even angry.
Oh my god.
I was spiritually defeated. And the worst part is, my skater doesn't even try and grab onto anything. They just accept the fall like, yep, today's the day I meet Jesus. At this point, climbing buildings isn't gameplay, it's character development. I get to the top excited to be able to get all the speed in the world and possibly complete some sick jump. And yeah, there just really isn't anywhere to go. So I move on, and that was basically useless. I try something a lot easier. I jump into a church. It seems to be quite basic for this game. I teleport to people as I'm overclimbing for the video game, and basically just start copying what they do, as I'm clearly not imaginative. After a fair few attempts, I finally realised what the actual target is. The cool thing about the game is that you could do something that was not at all planned, clip it, and then post it to the internet, acting like it was on purpose. Anyway, look at this sick line I made. This game really reminds me of learning to skate when I was younger. Yeah, never mind, I could barely do a kickflip down 3 stairs. I lived in Malaysia for a time and was friends with a fella named Koya. He was great at skating and I was not. I remember we would ride together and he'd be doing cool tricks off curbs and I'd be there hitting the little manual off the curb and probably falling off. Great times. So yeah, Skate 4 isn't really a skating game, it's more of a comedy simulator where the punchline is always me suffering. Between the tutorial crashes, the rooftop death loops, and the ragdolling into traffic. I'm convinced this game was made to test my patience and my skating skills. I had a lot of fun, and did get locked into the gameplay as well. Anyway, smash that like button and subscribe, or your favourite tech deck will spontaneously combust.